Just for, I don't know if you heard about, you know what bauxite is?
Bauxite, yeah.
Yeah, for aluminium. They have, Suriname has a lot of bauxite. And the big corporation is from the States and from Holland. Also, that is still in hands of the American and the Dutch people. So, we have nothing.
After independence?
It stayed that way.
Okay.
So, we went independence, but
and then
we see that the country goes back.
And was that the reason why the Civil War came?
I think so, because the people were unhappy, and you know what it was. The people were very corrupt as well. The rich people get richer. That's just like everywhere. And the people or the poor people, you know, they work hard, but there was not a good future for them.
Okay.
And then the coup.
The coup, yeah. The military took over.
Take over, yeah.
And then what happened that the Civil War came about? When
that happens, I was very young at that time. The military take the power in hands, and then in the beginning, it's just like what I can remember. It's just like everybody was scared. You have a night clock.
Curfew, yeah.
After 7 you cannot go on street. Curfew, you call it. Okay. After 7 you cannot go on street. It was scared a little bit, but after that, few months after that, then new rules came, and just like the streets were very clean. If you throw something on the street, they can arrest you and things like that.
They maintain law and order.
Yes.
And discipline.
And discipline.
And then let's talk about your education. You came to Holland. You went back to Suriname.
Yeah.
How was your education like? What did you study?
When I was in Suriname, I do only the basic school, and I come over here and I do accountancy on the HBO, and then I start working.
When you came back to the Netherlands, can you tell us what your experience like? You went to school. What did you do?
When my experience, I had a lot of problems to come back about.
What type of problems? Just
like how the white people are. They're not very honest in your face. You know what I mean? Just in Suriname, just if someone wants to tell you, they will tell it in your face, and you know about it. And you know, if I see you, you know, and I don't like you, I will cross the street and walk. But I walk, so we didn't pass. But over here, they don't like you. They laugh in your face and behind you. You know what I mean?
Was that because you've lived there before, or because you live in Suriname?
No, I don't think. I think that when you were young, you know, you don't look the things like that. When you were old, you go to school. You see how also how the students on the school are. You know, you have to work twice harder.
As a Suriname.
Yes. And also what it is when we come back in Utrecht, we lived in Utrecht with my brother. We are also the only blacks on the school.
Did you come back with your parents or you came alone?
No, when I was 12, I came with my parents again.
Oh, okay.
I was 12, my brother was 13, and my other brother was 14.
Oh, okay. What were your parents doing?
Well, my parents?
What were they doing when they came back?
My mom worked as a secretary, and my dad worked for, how do you say it, for the government.
A civil servant, after that. Okay. And you went to school to learn accountancy. You studied accountancy?
Yes.
Why did you choose accountancy?
Why? Because my dad did that. So
your dad was an accountant?
Yes. Is most, you know, when you in my time now, when my kids are young, they have you know, you go to how do you call it, a fair for works, and they explain and things like that. But in my time, it's just like, what should I do? Oh, you know, I like work with figures, so you know what?
It is funny you said this because many Africans also say that their parents decide for them what to study.
Yes.
So your father tell you go and study?
Yeah, why not?
Ah, okay.
But actually I want to be a stewardess, but my language are not that good, so...
You are that good?
My language, no, not at all.
Even now?
Now I still have problem with my English.
I was talking about your Dutch. Okay. And do you have extended family in living in Holland?
Sorry?
Extended family.
Yeah.
Not only your mother, but your...
Oh, yes, a lot of my mom's family, all of them are living here.
Is it the same in Africa where you can go visit your auntie or your uncle without...
In Holland? Yeah. You have to call first and make an appointment.
With your auntie?
Yes, also because you know how they call it. They lived in Holland, so they have other rules. When in Suriname you can come by. Just I was in the neighbor, so I come by.
Yeah.
Overhead, you have to call first.
What about your brothers and sisters?
At my mom's house, I can come. Even my brother's house, I call.
Okay, then it's a different thing. How do you feel? But when you're in Suriname, you don't have problem with it, because
you can come by, because you know what it is. When you're in Suriname, you didn't. When you come to visit somebody, you didn't go. You're sitting outside on the street, living. Over here, you have to invite the person in your house. I think that makes the difference.
Okay. What are the things you enjoy doing when you are studying?
Sorry?
When you were studying?
Yeah.
What were the things you like to do?
Well, the things apart from study is, let me see, interested in other cultures. Besides the study.
Yeah.
Interested in traveling in city trips as well, because when you do city trips, you see other cultures as well.
What aspect of culture are you interested in?
Mostly in the black culture.
Yeah, the music or the clothing or the language?
The language, you know, where you come from. Because when you're in Holland, and always, I think every black people over here have the same question: where I come from, where I come from.
The question of identity.
Yeah, identity, yes. Not, you know, I come from Suriname, but you know, the Surinamese, before they come to Suriname, what's happened then?
The history.
Yes, the history.
And there's another question which is always among the black community, the question of identity.
Yes.
Have you resolved it? Have you resolved your identity?
No, I'm still busy with it.
What do you feel? Do you feel Dutch, Suriname, African, or what do you feel?
To be honest, I feel just like, how do you say, burger?
A citizen.
A world citizen. You know, I don't feel just like a Surinamese. I don't feel just like a Dutch. I don't feel like African. When I was younger, I liked to, you know, try to identify myself with somebody else. But right now, only what I think I'm just like me, and because I have a lot of cultures in me, and I lived in.
But don't you feel rootless without a root?
I don't feel rootless, because what I say, I'm still interested in the black culture. I have kids as well, and I told them about the black culture. But you know, knowing about it and feeling is two.
Okay. You're just.
I want to know about it.
Yeah.
So you know, that makes me feel more comfortable.
But you live in a society where classification, they always want to put you in a category.
Yeah.
So
just like allochtone.
Allochtone or autochtone or
yeah.
Whatever. So what category do they put you?
For them, I don't know. They put me in different category.
How do you feel about it?
You know what I think I cannot blame them. Why not? Because just what I say about the Maroons.
Yeah.
If you're not interested really in some